Hello everyone, this is Chuffing in with a brand new review series. In this video, we're going to be reviewing the Wooden Railway Thomas & Toby pack. Let's get started. Starting off with the pack, you can see it is brand new in box from the year 2008. A very good year for us Thomas fans. I have heard that this pack is pretty rare when it comes to Wooden Railway, so lucky me, I guess. The pack features a common Thomas and Toby. On top of the blister pack, it has Thomas & Toby's name, the good old 2008 Wooden Railway logo, a blue background, and in my opinion, this Thomas & Toby logo could have been right here instead of on the blister, because when it's hanging up on the shelf you can't really read and it just looks kind of plain. Made from real wood, this is by Learning Curve, the best company for Thomas Wooden Railway. This pack is pretty rare in itself. You can see it says Thomas & Toby. We will compare these to previous models of Thomas & Toby in just a minute. But before we do that, I do want to show you the back of the box. You can see all the information for Learning Curve, and actually something cool about mine is that mine has a special sticker in the corner saying, "Not for resale." Now, if I were a guessing man, I would say that this was probably a promotional item, not meant for, you know, public purchasing. Obviously, this pack was on the store shelves, but this one specifically, the one I'm holding, I'm guessing it was either used for maybe like an online website if you wanted to buy one and they just had to have one for pictures. They couldn't really give it. I don't know how the seller I got it from got their hands on one that has not for resale. Very cool. You'd never see not for resale items. You almost never see them. So the pack being rare and not for resale sticker makes it double rare, which I think is actually very cool. These are the 2003 variants, 2003, 2004 variants of Thomas & Toby in the pack. All new in box, never been opened. You can see the ceiling right there, as well as on the other side. Now, let's compare them to previous models. Alright, now that I've got the models, we can compare them to the original Thomas & Toby before the ones in the box. So this is a 2002 release of a Wooden Railway Thomas, pretty similar to the one that's in the box. This is a 2003 variant with minor changes, as well as Toby, which actually has some bigger changes. This Toby I have here, I've had from childhood, isn't in the best condition, but it still passes as a good Toby model. They are indeed different. I will get to the similarities now. The similarities on Thomas are very minor, but we will go over them. Here's the front of the two engines. You can see there are a few changes here and there, but the only major one between the 2003 model and the 2002 one is the boiler. This is the boiler on top. The one on the 2003 model has these red pinstripe linings, just like every rendition of Thomas. However, the 2002 one doesn't have lining. And I only assume this is the case because of the one before this one. The one before that one was the 2001 variant of Thomas, which also didn't have lining. These two are very similar, and I'm assuming this mold of Thomas was made in 2002, since it came out in 2002, but they're very different models. We won't be talking about this one for too long, though, so we're going to put them back now. That's pretty much all the differences that there are for Thomas. There aren't many. The only real big one is the lining, so if you ever see a Thomas without lining, then you know it's 2002, if it looks like this. Let's get on to Toby now. Now, unlike Thomas, Toby's model actually did go through some big changes, like the number 7, the face, the painting, all that. Let's dive into it. So, the original Toby, his number 7 was a bit darker and a bit thinner than the one on the newer release, and also the painting is much more darker. You can see it's more of like a darker brown. Right here it's like a maroon color kind of thing, and it's kind of hard to see since he's behind Thomas, but this Toby actually has painted eyeballs, which this one has just the plain gray face with black pupils painted on. So and the lamp on Toby is slightly different than the one here. It's kind of hard to tell, but it is slightly different. This is just a re-release pack, so nothing's crazy about the models. You could buy this Toby separately at the time being. Not anymore, of course, since these have been discontinued. But yeah, It's a pretty good pack. You could actually get a better look at the lamp on the back. Actually, there is no lamp on this Toby, nor is there woodwork on this one. It is a wood model, but there's no like tram engine woodwork on the back of this Toby. So yeah, this was a quick review. We're definitely gonna have more reviews in the future. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe, share with friends. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. I'll see you all later in the next review. See you soon.